Hello, welcome to Follo, and today we have with us Jaz Dhami, the guy who actually dances on high heels. or actually, let me just say you are Bigre Nawab or something like that, because a lot of your songs talk about that.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you guys for having me, and it's great to meet you as well.
So I actually, you right now, one of the most popular songs on television right now is High Heels. So we start from there actually. It is not a new song. It is something that you did in 2012. That is why actually that is kind of a breakthrough song also in size. It's huge numbers. Who actually approached you, and how did this happen? The entire now the remake kind of thing that Meet Brothers has done. Meet Brothers has done.
Okay, well, the actual song was made in 2012, like you said. It was for a single that I did, but this song, I've been working with T-Series for the last 2 years now, and they approached me for this song.
So going back to the original song, you also worked with Honey Singh on that.
Yeah.
So that was the first time you worked together.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
So how did that association happen? I mean, it's kind of funky song, and because he brings his own funky style to it, while you bring your more lyrical ballet into it. Actually.
I heard a song that Honey did called Luck 28. It was a massive song in Punjab, and I loved his vibe. I loved the way the music was. So I hit up his management. I said, look, I want to work with Honey. And then next thing I know, Honey's calling me, left me a voicemail for a song I sang in Punjab called Tu Hi Sadi Jin Sadi Jaan Ni Kudiya, which is a big song in Punjab for me. And then from then we got in the studio, we worked on a couple of songs, they weren't working, and I said, look, I want this kind of vibe, I want this really party vibe, happy vibe that's going to work everywhere, not just in India. I want it to work in England, I want it to work in America, everywhere in the world. So then we came up with High Heels.
And while you're still dancing to High Heels, which is actually from Kianka, I'm sure you're also dancing to the Sanam Ray song.
Yeah.
How drunk were you during the
Drunk? I wasn't drunk at all. But I know, according to the lyrics, yeah, I'm going to be drunk here, of course. But
it's all about getting drunk in that song. So.
yeah. Oh, it's great, man. That song was, it's wicked how it happened, because we were talking about the High Heels thing, and then I met up with the T-Series guys, and they loved the vibe of this song, and they needed a party song for the film. This song was perfect. I mean, even on set, Divya was saying this song's perfect for the vibe we wanted for the film, to give it that extra push. So, the song came out great, and people are loving the song.
So you said Visharad in classical. So where did it happen? Because you stayed in the UK, right? You brought up there.
Yeah.
You learned there.
I learned very small of my training was in England, but then I came to India when I was 16. And then I stayed in Punjab for a year, and then I started my education there in Indian classical music. But you got to remember, because I come from a really British background, Punjabi and Hindi wasn't my first language, and so I had to learn Punjabi language. I had to learn Hindi language. So I stayed in Punjab, and I came every year. I came to Bombay. I stayed in Bombay for a year as well. I learned out here, just light music out here. So it's been the journey has been through India. The whole classical journey has been through India.
This year itself, we have seen two of your songs making it in Bollywood. One obviously original, and one remake of sorts. Yeah. Bollywood very much is on your radar right now. How is it working out in Bollywood?
It's great, man. I'm enjoying it. This from the age of 9, I had a vision that I want to do Bollywood. I want to do songs in Bollywood. I want to be a playback singer. And finally, that dream, a part of that dream has come true, that I've delivered 2 songs.
Which is a song that you're proud, most proud of right now? In terms of the number of songs that you've done.
There's so many, man. Can I put my voice out?
Oh, please.
की करिए की समझाइए इस चंद्रे दिलों जी लखवारी कसमा पाइए इस चंद्रे दिलों जी.
What about you? How do you look at the music today that we have in Bollywood?
It's interesting. There's a lot of fusion. There's a lot of fusion from the Western world. There's a lot of Punjabi. Lot of Punjabi, which is cool, man. I think it's growing in terms of its sound, which is interesting. If you listen to the 80s and 90s era of Bollywood music, there's heavy string sections and heavy kind of melody, but now it's become more youthful now, I think, in terms of what people want to hear in clubs, what people want to hear in parties, what people want to hear in their cars, and what people want to blast in their cars with the bass line. That's how music is now for youngsters. But obviously the melody is still there, so I still love that part of it. But yeah, it's interesting. I think the whole Bollywood scene is quite interesting in what they're producing.
How was YouTube and how was the digital world work for you then?
phenomenally, man. Because I think how people consume music now, it's not as much TV. It's on phones. It's on social media. It's on like you said, like it's being shared. So for me, it's given me that platform to put my stuff on and people around the world. Like for example, I was making music in 2009, and I was still touring in Malaysia. I did the shows in Malaysia, in Europe, in Canada, America, and my music wasn't available. A physical copy of the music wasn't available because of streaming, because of digital downloads, because of YouTube. People got to see me, and there was a following because of that. And there's like if you look at examples like Justin Bieber, he was discovered on YouTube. He was doing cover versions of songs, and he was discovered by Usher. I mean, so that's the power of social media and YouTube. So it's definitely helped me, and it's definitely going to help the newcomers as well.
Looking at now, because we've talked about music, we've talked about movies. Who are your present favorites here? I mean, because like you said, you looked up to. You also said Sukhvinder, but the current, because Sukhvinder is still a senior guy. Who's among the current lot? Would you?
I like Arijit. I think Arijit's doing yeah, and it's not only that because he's the biggest name. It's because of the variety of music he's making and the versatility he's showing in his singing. I mean, he'll sing an amazing slow song, and then he'll sing an amazing like upbeat dance track, and that's what I love. That I love singers that can do everything. I mean, that can do them ballads really convincingly, and then do them crazy party songs, and that's what I want to do in my music, and that's what I've been doing for the past 5 or 6 years. Is trying to make music that's going to be show my versatility rather than do songs on one kind of tempo.
Interesting. So the next is a single or an album. How is it coming up?
Yeah, a single. I mean, I'm all about independent music, man. That's how I've been discovered by so many fans around the world. My next single is called Bhangra Machine, proper hardcore Bhangra style. Yeah, and then I have a song coming out, a romantic vibe coming out with a really amazing UK producer, which I'll be revealing real soon as well. Keep tabs on my social media, man. I'll be revealing that as well.
Yeah. All right. To cut it to an end now, I don't think we can get done without the Sanam song. We have had Happy High Heels now, but I think Humne Pee Rakhi Hai is something that I really want to listen to you, and I don't know if you can play it on here. It's even more interesting. Can you do that? It's impromptu.
I can do it on here, but I choose not to do it. It's like, you know what the thing is, yeah, with this song, it's more of a rap spoken song. Yeah. What I'd like to sing for you, because I know the fans, I want to hear this song. Yeah. I want to sing. I'll just sing it. एक एक ठुमके पे 100 तालियां हिले जब लक तेरा हिल दिए बालियां 24 घंटे मुंडे रहंदे तेरे अगे पिछे तेरे अगे पिछे तेरे अगे पिछे हुण जद हाई हील ते नचे ता तू बड़ी जचे.
All right then, thanks Jaz. It's lovely talking to you. This is a musician, a footballer, a cricketer, whatnot, and probably soon an actor as well.
No, not an actor, not yet.
Not an actor. All right, thank you so much. It's lovely talking to you.
Thank you for having me.